Hey folks, everything new under the sun. What you're looking at is Twitter National Citizens Inquiry. This is a Canadian grassroots group that has gotten together to go across the country and figure out what happened during the pandemic. Now, is it getting any mainstream media news coverage? Not really, but I think they are slowly uncovering the truth. And this was a tweet by them. The entire pandemic has been a moral integrity test. For doctors, politicians, police, lawmakers, and judges, it has revealed who will do what's right no matter the risk, and who will blindly follow orders to protect themselves, even if it harms others. I think this is 100% correct. This was a moral integrity test. I think this was a test for all citizens. The military was watching, the government was watching. This was a test to see who would follow the propaganda, the narrative, the orders of the government, and who would not. If you did not follow the narrative, the propaganda, and everything the government was telling you to do, your name is on the list. And this was also a test for the Christians. Who would they follow? Would they follow Christ? Would they have faith in Jesus and His Word? Or would they succumb to, again, the narrative and the propaganda? And would they trust on the Lord for their health? Or would they go and put all their faith in the jab? Now, I'm not saying that people who got the jab are morally incorrect. I just think it was a great test for the Christians to see if they saw through the narrative, through what the government was saying. And this is true. It was a test. It was a test for many people on all sides, Christian and non-Christians, and it was a test to see who would do what, basically. And everybody is watching, the government and the military, that's for sure. So pay attention, folks. That was the first test. The next test is going to be coming. It's going to be far harder for the Christians, for the faithful. As we get closer to the return of the Lord, what's the Lord doing? Well, He's getting people off the fence. He's winnowing down, he's narrowing down those who are faithful, and those who are not as strong in the faith. Those people may be falling away. He's going to find out who is going to stand for him in battle. Jesus is, and who is not. It's easy to say I have faith, I'm a Christian, in the good times. When times get hard, when times get bad, and you need to make a decision for or against Christ, that's when you really see people's true colors. And I think you're starting to see the truth come out. Likewise, I have an article up from CNN about Trump's 4 different cases and why they're either stalled or going nowhere. And I think it's because the truth is coming out, not because Trump is sinless. Certainly not. We're finding out a lot of the truth about Trump's sin. But the greater issue there is, of course, about the lawfare, and that the government is coming down on citizens in a way that it has never in the past. Small little things are being used against them. And how easy would it be for the government to come against you? If they want to take you down on something, they will find some little crime that you've done that they just haven't prosecuted, and they will find anything and make it into a big deal, and they'll take you down. The government, it will take you down. And how will you stand in those days? Be prepared, folks. It's going to get hard to stand as a Christian.